This chart plots standard global turnout averages, which typically range from 60 to 75. Carr Medical College tragedy, which had triggered months of protests over public safety and institutional accountability. The opposition Bharatiya Janata Party capitalized on these grievances, focusing their campaign on national security and framing the election as a choice between the current leadership and a crackdown on border infiltration. Intense rivalry and anti-incumbency explain a tight race, but they don't account for a turnout this high. The data indicates an additional, uncounted pressure was driving voters towards the polls in a way that standard politics cannot explain. The specific catalyst was an administrative procedure called the Special Intensive Revision, or SIR, initiated by the Election Commission months before the first ballot was cast. This animation represents the total electorate of West Bengal. Watch as exactly 12% of the nodes dissolve. That is the 9 million voters the SIR removed from the rolls, labeling them as absentee, deceased, or pending. The incumbent government claimed the purge was a deliberate attempt to disenfranchise their supporters, turning a database update into a political fight for the right to vote. The opposition defended the ECI's actions, describing the removals as a necessary correction to purge illegal migrants and duplicate entries that had allegedly compromised the rolls for years. The administrative audit became the defining dispute of the election, moving from a technical spreadsheet to a statewide debate over belonging and legal status. The anxiety over these deletions was amplified by the national implementation of the Citizenship Amendment Act. Suddenly, the administrative removal of a name felt like a legal threat to a person's citizenship. For specific demographics, particularly Muslim communities and Dalit groups like the Matua, the overlap of the voter purge and the new citizenship laws created a sense of immediate personal danger. For these communities, a vote was a certificate of residence. It was a tool to safeguard government benefits and secure their legal standing to remain in the country. Citizens went to extreme lengths to protect that standing. Thousands of migrant laborers traveled back to West Bengal from other states, filling special trains just to ensure they were present to cast their ballot. The fear of administrative erasure transformed the polling station into a place of defense. People rushed to vote because they believed their legal right to exist in the country depended on being counted. The sheer volume of voters put an immense strain on state security. Despite a massive deployment of personnel, the intense pressure in the crowds led to reported clashes and localized violence. This is a photo of electronic voting machines from the 2020 cycle. One display shows exactly 16 votes polled before the machine was allegedly tampered with by political cadres trying to sabotage the opposition. These reports of physical interference forced the Election Commission to intervene, calling for official repolls in booths across constituencies like Magrahat Paschim and Diamond Harbor. It is a striking paradox. In 2026, the state's effort to restrict and clean the voter rolls resulted in the highest levels of democratic participation in West Bengal's history. Seat counts decided who governed, but the turnout record showed the impact of administrative pressure. When a signature on a roll defines a citizen's legal existence, voting becomes a survival mechanism.